Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And he's straight offside. Rummenigge. Shot could be off. Somersley! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great vision. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Pings in across. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Diaz. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Cross from Caf. Shoots!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Albert Ferrer. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Del Piero. No, he's not getting any further than that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! Deep cross. Big header! It's in! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Batistuta. Szoboszlai. Donatoni. He's in plenty of space here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Oh, super chance for a shot! Yes! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able...
Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance, must be! And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Quality ball. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That is definitely not his best. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Szoboszlai. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 73 minutes is number 8, Szoboszlai. Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Best conjures time and space where few can. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Szoboszlai taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
He's through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Pings in across. And this is Berg. And a chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Griezmann.
Might want to be careful there.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids stood his ground strongly. Davids. Good, strong midfield running here. And that has left him in a heap. And the counter is on. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time. That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? Griezmann picks it up out wide. Oh no, this does not look good. Good read, needed to be. Zanetti gets a foot in here. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Crosses in, and the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Produces a cross, and he knocks it clear. Oh, no joy this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Griezmann. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Cross from Cap. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bergkamp takes control of it and he's on. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Scholes. Coming on the
And
field
we're underway
is
again.
Number 10.
So the first half brought no goals. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Donadoni! And one more try! Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's in on decent chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bergkamp receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, that's nice. And he's only too happy to take that back. Szoboszlai goes on a charge down the left. Applies the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Donadoni absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Davids with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Batistuta. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 13, Raúl. Number 5, Neymar.
Barcelona are making a change now. Zanetti.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Parla. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's Perez! Cleared away. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Morocco have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Cleared away. Pelé. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
That's beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No luck with that dink over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
And Del Piero! Oh! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Law. Great vision. Nicked it back promptly. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's found a way through. Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! 75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Yaya Toure. Toure was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's green grass ahead of him, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Pass somewhat off target. Pele! Pele! It's hit the crossbar. In he goes again!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pele, always looking for that half a chance.
1 minute added time.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bale. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Law. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Messi. It's Hullet. Scholes. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Scholes. Well read, nice interception. Law gets flagged offside. Threads one in. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gattuso deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That'll be a throw. And that's gone loose. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a throw-in. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Zanetti plays it long. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. Good ball. Great chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's definitely not his best. Bale chasing after it. No way through. Best, very much a man of this moment. Law. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Szoboszlai. That's good running with the ball. He's tried one!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he finish?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Szoboszlai. Chance, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it. It's run loose here. Scholes. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plays it across. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Back in once more.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 18, Scholes. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field, number 4, Mateus. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pullet considers his options. Oh, off the bar! Zanetti cross. He gets big! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Played into space. He has a look up.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cruyff on a strong run down the right. Now there's a fine ball. Now that is a hefty challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bale.
Has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
On your children during the match at all times.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, what a ball! Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Szoboszlai. Mbappe, and he's away. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 12 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to pass it through, and he's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with...
Gets his head on it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nedved receives it in a wide position. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti. Now it's Pelé. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Scholes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Szoboszlai. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Pelé. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Pelé, given the lift of his goal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Matheus Cunha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
For a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And that's the second half started. Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Ball's played through. Thuram calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pelé. And he's lost his man here. Pelé had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Xavi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Matheus Cunha just eases him off the ball.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Stood up well to him there.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Messi. Messi is flagged offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Picked out, tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. Scholes tries to clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there.
There will be
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good...